Just about. All right, hello everybody and welcome. This is the third place match for the 2019 Online Championships against Mercury444F and ospond. I am commentating with Marcus,
Hello.
who is, yes, there he is. So, they should be getting going here any second now. While we wait, Marcus, what are your thoughts on the matchup today?
Oof. Well, I hope that we will see a few more games than yesterday, but
More
let's
than
see. So
minimum?
Mercury definitely is the one that is favored here. I think he's also the only player that made it to the quarterfinals twice in these last three tournaments. But Ospond obviously did a great job to make it into the semifinals. So let's see what's gonna happen here.
Well, ospond took RTT to 7 games, right?
Yes.
And very nearly won that
So,
seventh game. So
yeah. I remember. Yeah. Well, obviously it depends on some shuffle luck as well
well, yes,
today.
yes, of course. But he's
Anything can happen.
that is for sure.
And here we have our first board. Let's see.
Well, trashing involves research. I guess Jack, X trade sort of, not really. There's some draw. The draw's a little awkward, but it does exist.
Yeah, the awkward thing is that Conclave is sort of one village, but you can't use it too much.
Well, so Conclave Diplomat gives you a few actions. We got Council Room Werewolf will draw.
Yes. If you draw a Conclave Diplomat in your starting hand, it's nice unless your opponent has played some Council Room.
That's
So
true. Council Room
I
has
wouldn't count on that too much.
How much draw can you get out of Research Fiat?
Research Fiedom. Yeah, there is this trade Fiedom thing here, which I don't think is a thing. Well, check also. Freaky suggests buying Expedition and trading turn 2. Which is something that you could do.
That is fair. You're fairly likely to hit trade there, but not guaranteed.
Yeah, if you're 340, you can risk it. So Mercury opens Merchant, which is interesting.
I don't know what
I'm wondering whether it's Merchant check now, or what is he going to do?
Yeah, just Jack Money is not awful here for sure. Yeah, 10% sounds about right for missing that copper. Yeah, that would be interesting. Just open Expedition into trade. It doesn't look like the most exciting board. I think they're going to play this mostly Jack Money.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think I get into research here, and just potentially trade some coppers. Unless you want to make use of research as your draw, and I'm not sure whether.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was questioning,
really
is whether or not that's possible. It's probably not. I think.
Yeah, research Silva is not that great either. I don't know whether there's some. Yeah, and for some mint things, minting gold, and I don't know. I don't think there's the actions.
Yeah, I doubt it. It looks like it's just short of being interesting. Mercury.
Well, so meanwhile we had, yeah.
Well, they're definitely building a lot. Well, I don't know. They're not playing straight Jack Money. They're throwing in some other stuff here and there. Personally, I think if you're playing Money-ish, I don't know about the Merchant Open all that much.
Straight for Mercury, trading a copper and then the state.
Oh yes, it's a very, very good trade. I'm not sure this merchant's doing a whole lot though in like the Jack Money deck though. Like it
Yeah,
might
it's not
eventually be a
really Jack
peddler.
Money. I think they will have enough silvers to kind of activate them, and then it's a peddler.
Yeah, but it does nothing for a while, right?
Yeah, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think I would open the merchant.
Yeah, I think the merchants also looks worse than just buying silver on the open.
Yeah, so like now,
Mint. It's a nice mint.
mint.
All right, I think yeah, that looks pretty good for Mercury there.
So now the merchants will do more for him.
The merchants should be pretty consistent peddlers from this point on for Mercury. This looks like another expedition. Oh, sorry, another trade, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mercury just silver bloats here and starts provincing. I think fairly. Oh, I guess he could consider going for
Yeah,
Freedom, but probably just province.
I think it's just province from now for Mercury.
Council room sure wouldn't hurt, but I hear plus buy is good. All right.
So also ospond got the 5 copper stretch in now.
I think you toss this silver's Mercury. Yeah. Yeah, I would consider just provincing now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
would
guess yeah, Council room to feed him, as Steph suggests, is also completely reasonable.
counter. The merchants are not great for the council room thing, so then you'd rather, I guess, get silvers from the get-go if you want to go into the council room feeding thing.
Yeah, that's a
So,
reasonable point.
so I think Mercury's plan is just provincing, but sure, freedoms can be
Yeah.
nice.
Well, I'm sure Mercury's in a good position to just keep provincing too. Like his deck should be pretty resistant. And all the green cards he's adding between the mint and the jack, adding some more silver as he goes along. I don't know what ospond does here. He's in a weird spot.
So at the moment he's considering whether to trash the mint or not, I believe.
Um, he's not going
Could
to.
trade.
Yeah, could trade
into the copper.
copper mint trade.
Um,
Yeah, the copper mint trade seems fine on his end. Um, I don't know what else you would do. Like, I don't know. Like, what is. I mean, Mercury's going to be provincing at least somewhat consistently from here on out. So
Yes, they
he's in a
can't.
position where he needs to be.
Yeah, I think he needs to go for this
Yeah.
film thing. And it's a nice hand that he drew.
Yeah, definitely a good start.
So where did the
I suppose you mint
research? I
the.
forgot about the research.
That's right. I guess you just mint the silver, or I guess Jack's fine too. They're pretty much equivalent at that point.
Yeah.
I would consider like another conclave here, I guess, as Osbond, if he's gonna start going for feedums.
Yeah, I would have considered trading these 2 coppers here.
Trade 2 copper by conclave would be okay.
But it's tough. Like he has 5 silvers now. Um,
Yeah. Well, the feed him stuff is kind of just the Hail Mary. But I think Mercury can just keep provincing fairly consistently, and they're gonna be worth points. And then Mercury can also start taking feedums too. So
Yeah, so I would have considered here possibly trading these 2 coppers and just buying a few of them. And then
yeah.
trash it to something. Preferably to research.
So Mercury just buys another province here.
Yeah.
Diluted does pretty much nothing. Not the
One of the times when you're happy to have diluted.
yeah. Oh, look at that, and he
Yeah,
gets
nice
2
turn
silver
for
out of this deal
Mercury.
too. Wow, that's a very nice turn
Yeah,
for Mercury. Another
that's the
province
next
here. Yeah,
problem.
this. Oh yeah, another conclave lines up to Jack again. Mercury's draws have definitely been really good here. I'm not sure this diplomat's doing a whole lot for Osbond. I'm not sure why he got it. I guess it's okay, but another conclave probably would have been better.
Yeah, now he could, well, double, but that doesn't help him much.
I mean,
Yeah, he would need more buys.
I think you can
He would need
double and
this
just
to
hope, right? Like, what else is he gonna do?
probably. That's the best thing.
Poverty.
Well,
Oh,
that
that's
actually
so
helps Mercury.
helpful. Oh no. Oh no. That's so helpful.
He might still miss,
Well,
but
what's his
it's
top card,
unlikely,
right?
I
If his
think.
top card
No.
wasn't silver, then yep, he wouldn't have drawn, right? Well, I guess top card draws mint. No, he would have drawn. Yeah, he still would have hit 8, but still.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
he
game
discards
one.
the mint and he still finds 8 there, but
Yeah, those hexes didn't work out.
yeah, that hex did. That was a friendly hex. Oh well. First game for Mercury444F. Do you know if there's any significance to the 444F?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I read the interview, but there was no discussion about that. Okay. So here we have a triumph board with invent a bridge draw, so definitely some
Ooh, there's no draw?
triumph points coming in. There is no draw. And, well, that makes trashing a bit awkward.
Yeah. Oh boy. I don't. I mean, a bunch
And
of peddlers could be okay here too. Um, I assume you open Overlord. Well, maybe not
yes,
though.
there is Peddler for Expand and Peddler for Forge. I don't know what I would play Overlord as.
You wait. How does the errata work with Overlord as durations? It still works
You
fine,
can
right?
play it and it stays out, yeah. Well, no, it
The
doesn't
the
work out because
the
the
over
Bridge Draw is not in play.
but the Overlord stays
Um,
out, right? In place of
yeah,
the.
but Bridge Draw doesn't give you the cost reduction, so it's not. It's just.
Oh, it's in play. You're right. You're right. Ah, errata. Okay, great.
Like it would work with whatever
It,
bridge.
it literally just gives you a plus buy. Okay, never mind. That makes the Overlord a little less exciting than I thought it was gonna be. I was thinking
No,
Overlord as bridge troll would be okay to hit some like peddlers or something, but nope. All right, I guess.
yeah, you want to rush peddlers.
Yeah, that seems fine. I mean, you could open like Inventor Hamlet maybe.
That's something that I would consider. Yeah.
Um, silver. Crude, stop trolling. Yeah, I guess Inventor Hamlet seems like the open I would go with here. I can't see anything else being. The pre-errata Overlord I think I would open, but I don't think I open this Overlord.
Yeah, Inventor Scheme is an option.
It seems okay. Ospond does
the peddlers. It's probably better at first.
This scheme could be fine. I think you just want the Hamlets though to start having a chance at getting, multiple peddlers sooner rather than later.
I was thinking about Inventor Overlord.
It's an option.
Suggest.
It's expensive.
It's expensive because Inventor doesn't help you pay back the Overlord debt.
Right.
You would want to play your Overlord as Inventor.
But on the upside though is if they don't collide, you can play Overlord as Inventor. Like that's the main upside. To like gain extra, like to gain 2 Hamlets or something. Play a bunch of Hamlets.
Yeah.
And you presumably pay off the Overlord debt by the end of the second shuffle, and you're not really buying a whole lot anyway. I don't know. I guess you also just.
Yeah, but then those are expensive Hamlets to some extent.
Yes, they're very expensive. I guess with Inventor in play, you can start playing Overlord as like some of these 7 costs eventually, which might be a bit ambitious, but you can consider it.
For that, you need 2 bridge trolls in play, and
well, between bridge troll and Inventor, you can maybe figure it out. But yeah, that's probably a bit ambitious.
So Mercury went for the scheme and ospond for the Hamlet. We will see how this.
Yeah, ospond certainly is drawing well. Do you take a bridge troll here? I think you take bridge troll here, right? How do you not take bridge troll here?
Yeah, I would take a bridge troll. Mercury probably. No.
Another scheme. Interesting. That's a lot of schemes. I mean, he has to.
They really help to bring down the price of peddler.
I mean, they definitely do help, but I don't know. Maybe it's fine. You need plus buy at some point. There we go. He gets it now. No, Mercury's line could definitely, like, he just keeps top-decking some schemes and he finds a Hamlet. He'll get a couple peddlers to shuffle, I would assume. This could be another bridge troll. Probably is fine.
Probably, yeah. Oh, he takes 2 Hamlets.
2 Hamlets is also reasonable. Alright, this is a good turn for Ospond. If he finds that, there's a 50% chance he finds that bridge troll, and then he gets a bunch of peddlers. Alright, at least discard for buy here, and then hold off on discarding for action. Ah, he misses it. That's a shame.
Yeah. Well.
I assume he takes a peddler here. Like, maybe Hamlet peddler or scheme peddler are both fine. Or all the Hamlets? Do you really need that many Hamlets? Freaky seems to want all the Hamlets.
Well, if you shut down Mercury, It might be an idea, but
Maybe, but you can also get 2 peddlers out of this deal.
yeah, I would rather take the 2 peddlers. So probably it's probably it's just a Hamlet with Inventor or a Scheme, and then 2
Hamlet and
peddlers.
Scheme both seem reasonable to me. Probably Hamlet's fine. Scheme's also fine. Mercury should be getting... well, Mercury will likely find a third action. His Inventor's down there still, so Mercury probably plays 2 Schemes, Hamlet, Inventor this turn. Which is going to look like probably like a couple Hamlets and a Peddler or something. Man, Ospond's turn would look a lot better if he didn't miss his Bridge Troll.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. So he did take the Hamlet.
Hamlet seems fine, yeah. I would take 2 Peddler here, I think.
Yeah, I also prefer the Peddlers.
Nope, he's doing all the Hamlets.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not sure about that because he will have a harder time getting the Peddlers.
oh man, Mercury bottom decks his Inventor. That's very rough.
Sad.
I mean, I guess it's fair play after Ospond misses his Bridge
Now it's
Troll.
probably Hamlet Peddler for him.
Hamlet Peddler seems best, yeah. Yeah, missing Inventor. I guess they both missed the card they really didn't want to miss in that shuffle.
Okay. We're out of Hamlets. Peddlers will run fast as well.
And then there's no fast third pile.
Inventor gaining the schemes, and schemes will be cheap, so you have to watch out for them.
Yeah, for sure. All right, discard for buy.
And estates could also be one.
All right, discard for buy. This is just a single Peddler here. It's a little sad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Third pile estate's reasonable, yeah. You can get some pretty decent triumphs here. Well, if you draw better,
Yeah.
you can get a good triumph in there.
Like you can get one good triumph maybe, and then your deck falls apart. Well, it depends. If you have, if you can get some schemes, it's okay.
Mercury's in place to have a pretty big turn here. Well, we'll see. He doesn't have nearly as many Hamlets in his deck, so drawing's a little harder. Okay, never mind.
The buy is better, is harder.
Yeah, he can get a couple, I guess, Scheme and a couple Peddlers.
Takes another scheme.
I guess he could consider like Peddler. Nah, it's too early for Triumph.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Wait, it's only like 3 points anyway, so whatever. They might not get to the point. No, I guess they should get to the point where Triumphs become good points, or at least enough points.
Yes, once estate is.
Yeah, no. I said Triumph before I realized how bad it was.
Yeah, at some point you probably buy a bunch of estates and triumph. Maybe twice. Probably there is no double triumph.
I imagine one big triumph here is enough to win. If you get if you have one big turn, we get a bunch of peddlers or something, and a big triumph, and you can just spend a couple turns like draining a third pile.
Well, that was another great turn for ospond now.
He has a lot of Hamlets in this deck. Like he drew really well early, but I feel like his last couple turns have been really poor draws.
So that's just Inventor and...
Inventor and 3 peddlers?
Inventor, 3 peddlers.
Yeah. Or not, like a scheme and 3 peddlers, probably. I guess, yeah.
And Inventor...
He can consider a triumph here.
Bridge draw. What?
Oh no, he can invent for a Bridge Troll, you're right. I forgot that was an option. Thank you, Bridge Troll. Yeah, inventor for Bridge Troll seems good.
And yeah, I wouldn't buy Triumph here.
No. He can do 3 peddlers is fine.
Possibly next turn, depending
I
on
guess he could take,
turns.
bridge trolls will cost 3. He could take a bridge troll. Like 2 bridge trolls.
I don't think there's time for Forge. I think I would take Expand over Forge, but
Yeah, expand lets you get the colony off the peddler instead of the province off the peddler. There's a lot of options here. Like, I guess the options are bridge troll again, or just a bunch of peddlers.
I would take 3 peddlers.
He has 3 bridge trolls now, right? Like, Mercury doesn't have a bridge troll?
Yeah, I think so.
I think by the time you can afford to forge or expand, that you are just not, you're not, like, the game's like over at that point, isn't it? Peddlers are gone in like a turn. Schemes? What?
Oh.
I'm a little confused by that.
Like, I'm not sure what they're doing, because by the time you're playing them, peddlers will run.
I'm very confused about the schemes.
Oh no, Mercury has a bridge troll, so it's 2-1.
Oh, never mind.
So... I mean, yeah, it should be 3 peddlers.
Peddler seems fine to me. Yeah, those schemes are very odd. Very, very, very odd.
Yeah, they are too late for whatever purpose. I mean, next turn, ospond can get the remaining peddlers.
Gotta be careful though, because piles are very low. And Mercury does have a bridge troll in play.
Yeah, but ospond can get a lot of buys here and then maybe Triumph as well.
That's true.
And Mercury's number of buys or gains is on the lower side. So.
Yeah, like three peddlers and Triumph is an option here for ospond. Ugh, I might just discard a Hamlet for buy. I think here, right? Because you're gonna trigger the shuffle.
Well, yeah. Because he needs to keep 1 coin anyways.
Yes.
So.
Well, no, he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to keep. Oh no, you can't take Triumph with any debt, right? Hold on.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, no, yeah. You don't need to pay off your coin token.
It's not that.
But like, he can't play.
So if he doesn't discard now, then he probably only gets 4 buys, which could be the 3 peddlers and the Triumph.
Yeah, that seems fine. The only thing I was thinking is just discard a Hamlet into the shuffle.
Yeah.
It is very unfortunate.
Discarding a Hamlet.
Yeah. It is very unfortunate, all these Hamlets from the bottom of his deck, though. Like, there's 5 Hamlets down here. He could have had a lot more peddlers. Or schemes, apparently.
He discards copper.
Interesting.
Well, I guess now, yeah, he could go kind of all in here.
But like 5 buys don't do you anything.
Well, you buy coppers and.
Copper's worth a point. Yeah, maybe.
Well, I think his next shuffle is gonna be the last, very likely.
If he finds something like Bridge Troll here, that'd be quite nice. Or Inventor also would be nice. There's a scheme at least.
Yeah, you might not see the peddlers, but well, but it gets you close to free piling.
Piles certainly are low. He does not find anything super interesting here, but this is fine. Alright, Peddler, 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 Triumph? Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems fine. He's gotta pay off some debt if he's gonna end the game, because he wants to end the game soon now. And there is, of course, a chance here that Mercury can win with a decent draw, right? If he finds Inventor, for instance, does he win?
Win. Yeah, win sounds tough.
I think Inventor's
Tie.
enough to win right now, isn't it? No, Inventor would be a tie. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he can pile. Duchy? Scheme Duchy. It's a little bold, but you could do it. Ospond will have trouble
So
actually.
Ospond has one inventor, and otherwise he will have a hard time possibly getting the second scheme.
Yeah, that's true. I think Duchy for sure. I think you have to score here.
Yeah, Duchy. I agree with Duchy, and
Scheme Copper. He triumphs for. That's a weird triumph to me. Like it's just. I guess there's 4 points.
It's 1 VP more than the Duchy thing, at the cost of 1 debt now.
That might be fine actually. He gets to top deck the Bridge Troll too, which certainly is nice. There's no point in discarding this for buy, I don't think.
No, you can just keep.
Just play the scheme.
Yeah, play the scheme.
Find the Bridge Troll? Oh wow, he finds the Bridge Troll. Is that enough? No, it's not enough to pay off debt.
Yeah, it's not. So, but he can invent for a Duchy.
Invented Duchy seems quite good, yes. Pay off 2 of those debts. And Bridge Troll in play for next turn. That definitely...
And he can scheme the Inventor, so...
and then Scheming Inventor is pretty winning, I think.
Well, unless...
Let's just Scheme Inventor. I guess Hamlet's fine, doesn't really matter, the other card.
Yeah, he can... probably Triumph again.
Or just end the game.
Maybe not.
Like, I assume Ospond just wins this turn, right? He only needs to find 1 copper down there. Yeah, Ospond wins here. It just takes 2 schemes and wins.
Mercury could take his state and Triumph. And
he doesn't need 3 coins. He needs 2 coins, right? He only needs 2 coins. He has a Bridge Troll down. Plus Inventor.
He has the -1. He has the -1.
But schemes will cost 1, right? Oh, sorry, I can't count. Never mind.
Scheme will...
I thought he had 1 more coin than I thought he did. That's fine.
Yeah, so Mercury takes the state Triumph.
Well, that's a thing too. Oh, that Peddler helps a lot. Discard for buy. Oh, this is a win right here, isn't it? Just empty states. Discard a state for buy, play a Peddler. Oh no, he still needs another copper. Ah! Stupid debt and coin tokens.
Sometimes it hurts.
He might find a copper down there, right? There's still copper, right?
Yeah. At this point, probably.
If there is a copper down there, he wins, right? Oh, there's a Bridge Troll down there.
Okay, so that...
Just play... Don't discard... I guess discard, like, Inventor for a buy? Doesn't really matter, right? That's a win.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. He doesn't even have to.
That's true, he doesn't even have to discard anything.
That also works.
Yeah. See, I told you there was a win, Freaky.
Just not in hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 1-1.
I knew there was a copper down there, right? Yeah, so that was I think that's a game where it's very good to be first player. That's what I think. Oh, hello, trashing. I found it.
And awkward draw again.
5-2. That's not what I would want, I don't think.
Well, 5-2, probably still check red catcher.
That seems fine. Yeah, you can play with Magpie. Well, let me think here.
Magpie draw is awkward, like it's. You can play with Squire Diplomat.
Yeah, but like you're just kind of. What are you doing with Squire Diplomats?
No, you do use Magpies you draw. It's just. Yeah. It's just something money-ish again.
Well, you're definitely. I guess giants exist. Maybe just playing a bunch of giants is worth enough to play the engine.
What? If you say. Well, I'm confused by chat. If you say Magpies draw, then it's money-ish, because otherwise it doesn't draw.
Right, but I think between like Squire Diplomat, giants, duplicates, schemes even, I think you can play with just being fairly oppressive with the giants. Although at some point you have to start provincing. And that deck does not like provinces that much. I guess you could plan something.
Yes, I know to check. I think I like check.
I think it's ospond. I'd probably take the Magpie open. Hmm.
Yeah, so I have more faith in check and red catcher than in some diplomat thing here. I might be wrong. Often a well-executed engine is better.
I would certainly be tempted to play the diplomat engine here.
You would be tempted?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a little close to me, but usually when it's close, I just play engine and hope I play it well enough.
Okay, ospond.
Well,
diplomat.
Opening diplomat is not the way I would play engine here. But it does signal that he's playing engine.
Yeah, the thing with opening check is that it doesn't get you fin, it just gets you the money.
Mercury takes a lookout. I guess that works well with his deck. He missed his rat catcher, which means he needs to be careful with his jack play. If he finds not rat catcher, he keeps it. If he finds rat catcher, he tosses it.
Exactly.
Ospond could definitely work with. I mean, if you're going engine, I think taking a plan might be fine, right? Like you plan diplomat or something.
Yeah.
Or plan scheme even.
Ospond finds the red catcher, so that's bad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Whoa.
He
Okay,
gets
Mercury is pivoting to diplomats here. Which is also reasonable, I think. I think plan for here for ospond would not be unreasonable.
I still think that the simple manage thing here has a good chance. Like
It definitely has a good
Giant
chance.
can attack, but it's not a super oppressive attack.
No, Mercury is definitely playing fine here, I think. His draws have not been very exciting, we'll say.
And ospond plans getting diplomats.
I think that's completely reasonable. Unfortunately, he does miss 4 here, but that's fine. I would take maybe a scheme as ospond here.
As ospond, I would take a scheme on next 10, and this, yeah, it's Mercury now at 6.
Yeah,
6.
that's a pretty unfortunate draw for Mercury to not be able to trash there and not find.
He gets the magpie. Well, on the bright side, his diplomat activates.
Does he do the squire? I'd like the squire less than scheme, but it's also perfectly fine, I think, to take the squire there.
Okay. So that looks like a good turn. He discards.
Wait, what did he do? He played lookout, rat catcher,
Lookout
diplomat. That was fine. He drew the jack off diplomat.
I don't know where the bizarre order is. You read first.
Did he have a rat catcher on the mat? Oh no, play rat. Oh sorry, rat catcher before the lookout. No, Jack was drawn. Diplomat drew the. Diplomat drew.
Diplomat drew the check.
Oh, I see. No. I see what you're saying. You play. No, you play lookout first to find the jack, right? And then you play rat catcher to hopefully draw it, and then you play jack. And then I don't know. I think what he did was fine. Oh, I see. He did. Yeah, his opening hand did have lookout, rat catcher, diplomat in it, but not jack or magpie. Oswald can maybe use a silver here.
Yeah, Ospond's played without the check, so he's gonna run out of economy unless he gets giant soon. And he could trash Squire to get.
Oh, I see.
Giant.
Yeah, I guess trashing Squire for giant is also fine. I was just thinking his economy is in a rough spot now. He can't even afford diplomats. But I guess trashing Squire for giant. He misses his diplomat, which is not super unexpected, and cannot afford another. Yeah.
Yeah, I think buying and gaining the right cards is more important than shuffle control. If you want to chime in the chat discussion here, but sure, it gets you a little bit.
I mean, it's important.
Game. It's important.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mercury has another 7 coins if he wants.
At this point, Mercury might just transition to just greening early. duplicate. It's a second duplicate also. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not. So I mean, I'm a fan of duplicates to some extent, but I'm not sure what the point is here. So now he will have another kind of that turn.
That second silver for ospond I think is a bit much.
Mercury needs more diplomats, and he can't even get one here. And he duplicates for scheme. I'm not sure.
There you could have considered trashing this squire. Alright, at the very least, you take a diplomat here as ospond.
Yeah, I would have considered trashing squire indeed.
He only has one diplomat. You have to take a second diplomat before you consider giant here. I mean, I guess all this is going to get put into a shuffle when he draws, so maybe you can get away with not taking diplomat here, but I don't think you can. It's definitely the risky play.
I would definitely like a diplomat here.
The only other option is like giant, which isn't super exciting at this stage. I guess duplicate's an option too.
Yeah, but rather than buy giant, I would have trashed squire.
Yeah,
he does get the diplomat.
I agree with that decision. Okay. Ratcatcher activates a diplomat. Very nice. Alright, well, he can get a bunch of somethings if he wants it.
I would rather not duplicate for squire.
Maybe two squires, not three squires, surely. Also, trashing the copper over the estate was maybe a little greedy with the Ratcatcher.
Yeah.
Obviously, you'd rather trash the estate with Jack if you draw it, but...
Yeah, exactly. So if he had trashed the estate, he could have taken some diplomats.
He could have taken 3 diplomats, which would have been quite good, I think, yeah. So I do think that was definitely greedy.
But also he doesn't, like, he only has one.
Don't play that!
Catcher, so now next turn,
I guess he was hoping to find the squire there with that lookout. That was... Yeah, I guess hitting the squire there would have been fine. It's a 3 and 4.
And Mercury has to hope that there is a lookout just on top.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's another dot turn.
Alright, no, don't take squires, take a diplomat.
Yeah, I agree with Steph, so I'm also wondering, like, we're at turn 9 now, and they're not really managing to get their engines together.
It's doing pretty well, I think, compared to what they're doing now.
So there's always this, like, the ideal engine, and then the engine that you play.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Okay.
Alright, trash a squire? Like, that's why you bought the 2 squires, right? Is to trash one of them?
Yes.
I assume.
Yeah,
there we
so
go.
he does trash a squire against a giant, which in turn will help Mercury a bit in activating his diplomats. Next turn looks okay, he can play the lookout.
I assume another diplomat here for ospond.
Probably, yes.
Diplomat and copper trash seems pretty good. Actually, you can do diplomat squire instead of trashing copper. Diplomat Ratcatcher is also reasonable. Ratcatcher is a good get out of jail free card. Yeah, like you just hold on to it in case you get a diplo dud.
Yeah, that's the problem. So Mercury only has one Ratcatcher, and like now I think 2 squires, 1 lookout. So he really needs to have both of these and diplomat.
Oh, stop getting silver.
Want to have a second.
No, what? So like, whoa, hold on, I'm confused.
Okay. So squire diplomat it is, I suppose.
A silver and 3 squires there for ospond, which is like, strange.
Buying silver is, yeah, not great. Okay, so here we do see a good turn for Mercury.
He misses 4 again, though.
Well, good turn. Yeah, because he needs to keep his duplicates on the mat for a change. And he didn't even. Yeah, he didn't even play his squire.
That's fine.
Because he only wants to have a squire.
Did he play the Ratcatcher that turn, right? Okay, so he's fine.
He's fine next turn.
Alright, I assume you trash a squire here. Like, that's the reason you, That's the reason you bought 3 of them, right? Is to trash them to giants?
Yes, he does.
Alright, plays a giant. Alright, this turn's looking pretty good for Ospond now. Finding both his diplomats
Mercury
up there.
can react, but probably doesn't want to react.
Well, I would say don't.
I think he wants to react because he only has his 1 red catcher there, so
that's
gotta
true.
Keep it on the, on the mat.
That seems fine.
Okay. So that looks like a decent turn. He will have squire to diplomats and magpie in hand.
He could consider trashing Jack at this point too. He'll trash the copper.
Okay, he keeps copper. He keeps a copper in hand. I don't understand that because I don't want to trash it.
Ospond desperately needs more diplomats in his deck.
Okay. One more diplomat for Ospond. So I don't think I want to call the red catcher here, but apparently that's what he's doing because otherwise he wouldn't have kept the copper in hand.
Yeah. Magpies are doing things. How is Venture at 10? What?
Okay, so that's a bunch of diplomats now.
Double diplomats.
Probably he will empty them.
Pretty good.
I suppose all.
All of them.
Almost looking at a free pile.
That is all of them. Yeah, he has 2 duplicates down, or 2 duplicates down.
That looks like all diplomats.
I would agree. He's thinking, though.
He's thinking?
He is thinking.
I want all.
Yeah, I can't imagine not just taking all the diplomats. How many? What's the split of diplomats? Like 7-3 or something? Or was it 6-4? Trash is a scheme. Yeah, I would be very concerned with magpies here as Ospond. They're gonna get low. You can start considering just province now, right? Like
yes.
province scheme.
7-3 for Mercury for the diplomats.
I think like province scheme Ratcatcher maybe.
And
yeah, Ospond just did not hit those diplomats. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Ospond did not get those diplomats as aggressively as they should have. 2 catchers over scheme is also reasonable.
Yeah.
Giant is also reasonable. I guess with only 3 diplomats, he's not going to be drawing through very much, right? So maybe just giant is fine.
No. Magpies.
That's weird to me. I guess the idea is he wants to
lower them.
Lower them, yeah.
Okay.
What does Ospond... Oh, go ahead.
We'll see. So Mercury has 7 diplomats, which is fine. Not sure how much he can do with them. I mean, he still has a thick deck.
Playing the magpies there is
almost.
that's interesting. What are Ospond's last 3 cards? Because that would.
I would love to know them.
Yes, because that decides whether or not I play Lookout first or not.
Okay. 2 diplomats left, so he has a
All right, is this win?
Hand.
This is close to a win.
Well,
duplicate.
Because he doesn't.
He's out of magpie. He needed a duplicate down before the magpie play. That could have done it.
That could have done it. Yeah.
Not quite there though. Which puts
I mean, now it's just province.
Province. Oof.
Province free states is really sad.
4 duchies is definitely an option, for sure.
Yeah, there is the option of duchy, 3 duchies, 4 duchies.
Yeah.
Well, he does have a red catcher down.
He was 1 coin or 2 coins short of winning. Who went first this game? Mercury went first, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was 2 coins short of winning.
No, it was 1. He would have needed Duchy Magpie Estate, no? 1 coin, 5,
Duchy
9, 11.
with 3. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Duchy gets duplicated, Magpie gets duplicated, and then estate. Okay, yeah, that works. All right, let's see what Ospond does. I think there's a squire down there, probably. I wouldn't mind playing Lookout after drawing with Diplomat, though, just to... I guess the question is, do you think you want the plus buy from Squire? Like, how important is the Squire buy? Probably not that important. He has a lot of Squires. Well, Ospon is thinking, which I'm guessing he's still considering playing this Lookout first or not.
Yeah.
He should have been figuring out what was down there during that turn.
Maybe he has tried to figure it out and hasn't arrived at the conclusion.
I mean, it might look good depending on what's down there to me. I guess if you're just playing into 3 random
Probably
cards...
if it's 3 average cards, it's a good idea to play them.
But theoretically, you should know all 3 of those cards, so you should have perfect information for playing this Lookout.
Yeah, that's an annoying wait now. because I suppose the decision would be easy if we knew the 3 cards.
Well, it would also be easy if you couldn't have known the 3 cards, right?
Yeah. But then
all right.
You have all these spectators that expect you to know the 3 cards.
Uh-huh.
But don't know them themselves. Okay.
All right. Giant gets hit for 5 here. Trashing Squire. So you're gonna draw one of these Squires. I think you need plus buy, right? 5, 6. Yeah, like you trash a Squire, toss a silver, or trash a silver, toss a Squire.
Well, he doesn't really need the plus buy. I mean,
well, he's already at 8 coins, right? Yeah, so
he's in quite a bad situation here.
He is for sure. And Mercury will definitely.
Mercury can empty the magpies easily, and Ospond can't score a lot. Like he can get a province and a bit.
Well, Mercury.
Yeah, I think he's in the bad spot.
Mercury definitely kicks off this turn.
It's 12 a buy and a bit of luck.
Well, you definitely keep the Diplomat around. Playing that Lookout there was a little interesting to me. I guess it's okay. just to fish for your other diplomat. That's true. Trashing a duchy would also be quite nice. And there are 4 in there. I mean, I assume you trash either Giant or Squire, and they're both fairly similar trashes at this point, because you want to draw the Diplomat. Play Giant trashes something. Mercury has no reason to... Well, I guess you could still...
I think he will react.
Yeah, I guess you react
There's
there.
no reason to keep this statue in hand.
Yeah. And you don't want to play the Ratcatcher now to trash a copper. That's pretty underwhelming.
Okay, but it's gonna be 6, 8, 10, 11 free buys.
So he's a little short. What do you toss here as Mercury? I guess you toss the magpies, or like a magpie. No, I guess you don't need to. No, keep the magpies, right? He's looking to just win on his turn by just...
Well, I think I would keep 2 diplomats and magpie and the duplicate.
That seems fine. I guess the question is, do you keep...
On the safer side.
I guess the question is, do you keep 2 magpies or magpie duplicate? Yeah.
He does keep the duplicate. Yeah, and I think for us...
Oh! Hits the duchy!
Ooh,
wow.
That's good. So 9 is still not...
9, yeah.
It does help a bit in terms of the point difference.
I still don't know, like, I mean, Mercury can still win on his turn without, like, that much luck.
But it's a bit trickier now because playing this magpie, anything can happen.
Yeah. I mean, I
take province and the state here. Yeah.
Province estate seems like the play, yeah.
And then at least he has this 4 points advantage.
Yeah, I think you have to just score maximum points here.
Yeah.
His next turn is not very good, though, is it? Ospond's?
Which next turn?
Ospond's next turn.
Let's see whether he has one.
He has, because he didn't find a scheme, and he has no diplomat down there. He has, I guess, a magpie down there. So he might...
He has the magpie down there, yeah.
He might find a diplomat, but his next turn might be pretty junky. Assuming he gets another turn, he might not just get another turn.
He should really take the estate. Although it's not clear that it helps him that much because duchy is not enough for Mercury, and province is. But look out!
What? That's
Okay, lookout seems
what?
Unconventional.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
So let's see.
Diplomat.
Well, so Mercury does have 2 magpies in hand. A lookout and a duplicate. Probably just play the duplicate here and draw a game with diplomat.
That seems best, yeah. You could also just play lookout now, but they're probably they're fairly equivalent, I think.
He does play lookout. So does he want the magpie? No. No, yeah, he wants the magpie.
All right, takes the magpie. Well, he's hoping to find 8 coins here.
So for sure, this is the last turn, I think.
Yeah, there's no way he doesn't drain the magpies with this. All right, there we go.
So
either he finds.
So he has 2 so far. He has 3 so far. I don't think he's gonna find.
He needs to find 5 coins. No, he needs to find 7 coins.
He needs 7.
He needs 7 coins. Yeah.
Well, no, he needs 7.
Yeah,
he needs,
7 works it.
No, 5 is fine. He has duplicate.
But he needs the extra point.
No, duplicate. He can duplicate the duchy.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. That's fine.
So now he just needs to find another silver with this diplomat play.
Yep. I guess also 3 estates wouldn't be enough. He's got to have this, right?
Yeah, 3 estates is the
Playing...
case where
What?
ospond not taking a state would matter. He finds another
That's
duplicate.
enough to win
that
right
should
there.
be it.
Yeah,
that's it.
on estates.
Now he wins on estates, and ospond could have prevented that by taking the estate.
Yep, the estate would have been good. They're playing the
Unless diplomat drew him another silver or something there. That. Yeah, that sucks a bit.
Yep,
for the
yep.
ospond.
All right, 2-1 for Mercury. So how does Jack Ratcatcher look there in retrospect?
I still like it. Something to test. Probably you can play the engine better. Yeah, ospond realizes that buying the estate didn't matter.
Yeah.
But it was a quite unlikely way this turn played out.
Yeah, much more likely he just hits 5 and wins.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. All right, so Mercury can open Recruiter. Ospond cannot.
Yeah.
That's going to be a pretty big deal, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think.
So.
Oh wait,
ospond
does he takes mission and then saves a copper for turn 2? Yeah, like he could risk that. That's a little.
Yeah, there is this.
What are the odds of that?
It's not as great because then it's like it delays finding your recruiter.
Also, it doesn't give you a clean shuffle with the recruiter in it. Yeah. It seems a bit dicey to me. I think as ospond. Well, you still want to hit 5, right?
Steph is right on the last board, so Mercury could have played the squire for action and then drew more with diplomat and probably find 5. So probably ospond was lost either way.
I think so, yeah. Okay, well, Mercury's open seems clear to me. Ospond's does not.
So the question is, well, so one thing to do as ospond is probably going for potion and something. Where something is...
Well, potion delays you to recruiter, which...
Does it? With safe?
So
I mean, it does it compared to the safe mission.
Right. So
but,
I guess Apothecary Storeroom does have some play here. You don't have terminal space for it, at least. Don't open.
Yeah, I think it's time now to say I think that Charm is quite nice here. I always like Charm, but I think this is like one board again where it's really nice because you can get you have Bazaar, you have Journeyman, Recruiter. It's your 5 costs, so eventually I want some Charms.
Yeah, no, Charms seem pretty busted here actually. Between Bazaar, Journeyman, Recruiter, yeah. Bandit even's fine. Bandit can just feed your recruiter if you really wanted to. You can probably just play without Bazaar here, right?
Yeah, you could just recruit golds, for example.
Yeah, I think you can probably just you still take Charm, but I think you can just skip Bazaar. I mean, maybe get some anyway for fun, but
Potion Storeroom.
Potion Storeroom
freaky suggest. I don't know about Potion Storeroom because that doesn't get you a recruiter unless you save on the right turn.
Yeah, Mission Save was what Freaky suggested before as an open.
And he takes silver.
Silver is a interesting. What? Mercury? No! Mercury, no! What? What have you done?
Oh wow.
Mercury! Oh no!
Yeah, so that's I can totally see the mission safe opening. It doesn't really seem mad to me, but opening silver as
Opening,
Mercury does.
not opening a recruiter seems like madness to me. Just saving that copper and
Okay, so
buying
we have the
recruiter,
silver
like,
store.
I don't know.
And now he saves.
He,
Yeah, probably he
he
missed
had
it.
to have missed it. Like,
It's like, yeah.
the yeah, the recruiter open is just so good there.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the Japanese community doesn't appreciate recruiter as much as we do.
Maybe,
But
maybe. Regardless, ospond gets to play this storeroom on 3 with a copper.
yeah, ospond gets
Yeah,
the recruiter and the shuffle, so that's
yeah. So it's a
okay.
it's a perfect draw there for ospond. Wait, what am I wrong? Oh, what am I wrong on?
Well, it's not perfect. You would rather have
Well,
estates in
okay,
hand,
not perfect, fine.
coppers.
But it's fine. I guess yeah, being able to discard estates would definitely be a lot better than discarding the coppers.
So silver fishing village is this for? Yeah. So next turn is
This
gonna
has to
have
be the
2
recruiter.
estates.
Yeah. Oh, he finds it.
But the recruiter. So
Oh, he
that's
finds the
so that's great.
recruiter.
And Mercury now also gets the recruiter on a
Jeez.
lucky 5.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can always save the estate, right? So it's not like it's a huge deal because you can save it for your recruiter turn. But finding the recruiter there is pretty massive.
Yeah, because next turn we'll have the storeroom that can trigger another shuffle.
I suppose you save here just for the storeroom next turn. Like save fishing village is okay.
Yeah, I would probably get a fishing village. Yeah. Previously wants a potion, yeah. Not sure at this point where I would get a potion here as Osman. Possibly.
The potion definitely is nice.
Apothecary is quite nice.
Yeah.
Here, until you've trashed down your coppers, which will take some time with recruiter.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, I mentioned the Apothecary storeroom earlier on. It's definitely strong for sure. But there's so much draw. There is so much draw here. Like there's an insane amount of draw on this board.
Okay. Steph mentioned some ratings. Mercury rates recruiter only as 8 out of 10.
Interesting.
Unlike all the other Japanese players, so maybe it was on purpose. He didn't have faith in it. Here.
Yeah. As ospond, I think you toss. Do you toss all of this as ospond and just trigger a shuffle?
I think I keep the silver, but I toss everything.
I don't think the silver. Well, I guess the silver lets you save and buy a 5 cost, so maybe that's fine. You don't need the silver to buy a 5 cost though. No, but if you're buying, no, actually doesn't work. You can't save and buy a 5 cost here, right?
Unless you find your.
Unless you find recruiter.
No. That doesn't help either.
Yeah, I think you just toss everything.
Maybe.
The only way that silver helps you is if you happen to find recruiter. No, but then you have to trash anyway. It's draw neutral.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no, actually no.
So it doesn't help.
There's no way the silver helps you, right? Okay.
Yeah, because he only has 1 silver.
Yeah, I think there's no way the silver can help. So just toss everything.
Libraries.
He does toss everything. All right, this should be second recruiter, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
Storeroom library can definitely do some work.
And the villages really help
Yeah.
playing that.
Well, the benefit to Apothecary is that copper trashing is pretty bad here. And it's nice to not have to be so concerned with thinning copper. I guess with Storeroom Library, you're not also like incredibly concerned with it either. but definitely getting some big hands for that first storeroom is nice.
So not sure what. Probably Ospond is considering whether to play the fishing village or not, but I think you want to
Well,
play
you
it.
definitely play it. I think he's considering on whether or not to discard this estate for coins. And I don't think it does anything to do so, right?
Yeah, it doesn't if you want to buy a recruiter.
Another option is something like... I was thinking you could mission here, but I don't think it's particularly exciting to mission here. All you do is play recruiter and get to recruiter to trash an estate or something. I think second...
I could see mission.
I don't think it does enough for you compared to just buying...
You save next turn as well.
It's not bad. I don't think it does enough for you, though, compared to just buying a 5 cost.
Yeah. I agree that I would buy a recruiter here and like play fishing village, buy recruiter.
Oh, he's not playing fishing village. That's weird.
Oh, he.
Why would you not play the fishing village? Why would you want the fishing village in your... Like, it's just purely an extra coin for this turn to play fishing village, isn't it?
It is, but it loses a villager. So...
Alright, fine.
Maybe he has a plan for these 5 cards here.
Well, there's 2 more copper down there, right? So maybe it's a 5 cost anyway.
He could have... No, he could not have saved.
No, not enough to save.
I'm also not sure whether I like library already.
It's okay, I think, there.
In general, yes, but...
I mean, it's competing against second recruiter is the big issue.
Yeah.
Alright, Mercury does get to save a copper here.
And let's see what he gets.
Journeyman.
He gets journeyman. So no one likes second recruiter.
Alright, well, that's that. Could consider...
Oh, second library for...
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I like second recruiter also.
Yeah, because I want to get rid of the coppers.
Coppers are awful, yeah.
Ospond.
So here you gotta be...
actions.
I guess you can toss all these cards, right? Because he'll have a library next turn.
Again, the question is whether you keep... Well, probably, maybe you only toss 4 and then hope to draw the recruiter.
Oh, you can recruit the estate and then not play the library into the shuffle. That's a reasonable play, too. Fishing village.
Yeah, that's fishing village, recruiter library. Or something like that.
Yeah, it seems fine.
And then you might have to mission.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's any way you don't play on here.
Yeah, you have to play.
I guess you could toss 3 instead of 2 with the storeroom. And just if you find a recruiter, if like the recruiter might just trash a copper instead of
But there's the risk that you don't find.
I don't think that's a big risk though.
You mean here?
You could toss 4. Yeah, see, I don't think you have to worry about keeping that estate in hand.
Yeah.
Like the worst that happens is you trash copper over estate, which is just not that big a deal. Also, you can play library before recruiter, right? Like, there's no reason you have to.
Yes. Yes.
Like, you don't reduce your hand size by playing recruiter. So this
Yeah, but
11
it doesn't.
coins.
Yeah, yeah. It gives you the extra coin.
I would not mind a charm now for ospond.
So he has 11.
Like charm, storeroom, fishing village, or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, he's saving that.
Saving silver.
I mean, I guess sure. I don't know. I guess the idea of charm or storeroom is it's kind of I suppose you're gonna buy a bunch of 5 costs, and it's also non-terminal.
Yeah, but they're apparently having or he is having a different deck in his mind. So that's the yeah.
Ozpon does not find a storeroom here, which is pretty unfortunate. He does have 3 storerooms, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit
So there is
unfortunate.
a
Yeah.
small chance, but he only draws 2 cards.
I think saving silver there is like strictly worse than not saving it, isn't it? Maybe not. I guess it depends. It's worse in this hand because he didn't find a storeroom. It'd be better if he did find a storeroom. But he also chose to save a silver over taking a. That's only had. He had 2 buys or 3 buys?
He only had 2 because 1 storeroom.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, it's not strictly worse because it makes it more likely to see your storeroom or library.
Yeah, I mean, it's worse in this hand.
Sure. Now he would rather not have it.
Yeah. All these coppers. There's so many coppers.
Okay. Yeah, you need a you need another recruiter. Also, Mercury will have the problem of running out of actions soon. He only has 1 villager left.
Takes a library charm, saves a copper. And Mercury has the same issue. Oh, he finds the storeroom, which is quite nice. I assume you just toss everything here, right?
He actually finds 2 storerooms.
Yeah, I think you just toss everything here. You're gonna find another storeroom down there, and there's a storeroom library down there. So toss everything. Toss 7. Here you don't need a 4th buy.
Also, Ospond needs some sorts of actions.
I assume he can recruit the silver here at least. Just toss 1.
Could get a bandit.
I think bandit now is not completely unreasonable.
So 12. He requests an
I don't want to stack a fishing village. I think a couple fishing villages would be nice though. Like 2. 2 fishing villages seems fine.
That was a strange undo.
Yeah, wait, hold on. What did he just undo?
Maybe he undid drawing the 1 copper. Maybe he wants to toss more and like set up the next turn.
Oh, like you toss. I guess you risk.
Yeah, you risk drawing the storeroom and then.
Yeah, like you might risk wasting a villager, but you might also. Okay, he does discard it all.
And he does set it up. So.
All right, so he does.
Yeah, well, yeah. Some people would say the alternative to doing these things is like just getting rid of your coppers. By getting another recruiter.
So he could save a copper. That leaves him with a 10 though, which isn't. 10's not very exciting. I guess 10's fine.
Which is bandit recruiter for me, but I don't know.
I can definitely see bandit recruiter. I want a second recruiter.
Oh yeah.
These...
Also Steph says recruiter bandit, so now I feel better.
And you can save a copper while doing that, which seems pretty good because you know you have a storeroom next turn.
Yeah.
Being able to like get all the villagers off recruiter and also thinning some extra copper seems pretty great.
Okay, save
Thanks to the
recruiter.
recruiter. Excellent. Very good. Now let's get our villagers.
Bandit.
It's okay, I guess. He's gonna have some terminal issues this turn, though.
Definitely. Okay, meanwhile, Mercury just saves his library. And gets a bazaar. So he doesn't want to get rid of his last villager there. Yeah, the third library of ospond doesn't seem great to me because like, he really needs some food for his recruiter.
It can be, but it's not great food.
It can be, but bandits.
There are better ways to
better.
Make food, yeah.
Yeah, so like if you don't get bandit, then probably I wouldn't have gotten the recruiter. So maybe he will get a bandit now and also mission, something like that. I see. Steph also mentions bandit and mission.
Using that villager to play that storeroom seems a little weird to me.
So that's the last villager, no?
Playing that storeroom is pretty bad, I think.
Yeah, so safe recruiter. Safe recruiter, get a mission, get a bandit, something like that. And then recruit something.
It's like some 13 coins. Safe with a 12.
13 if it tosses library.
I could see a second fishing village too. Yeah, that was just really... Like, you get nothing out of playing that storeroom, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah, I agree with fishing village, bandit, and saving recruiter.
That seems fine to me.
Storeroom?
He needs action so bad.
Please, bandit mission. Fishing village.
I mean, it is actions at least. But it's not the way I'd want to get
like
actions.
mission is really nice because mission allows you to get rid of some coppers, get some villagers.
Yeah, for sure.
Set up your next turn. Yeah, it has to be bandit now. It has to be bandit.
Okay. I guess
So
we're
now
doing...
we're playing without villagers.
Yeah, apparently.
They are nice if your draw relies on something terminal.
Meanwhile, Mercury's been playing from a little bit from behind this game. But seems
Yeah,
to
he
be...
sacrificed his last turn, but this turn is gonna be good.
Yeah. So
So
his deck is starting to
yeah,
come
also
together, I think.
Bandit could also trash the charms and so on. So I really want the Bandit.
Yeah, that bandit just seemed pretty good.
Now ospond basically has to recruit the Storm or the library. Better recruit the library.
I guess it depends what you draw off the recruiter.
Yeah. Okay. Do we get a mission here?
Not if he wants to charm two 5
No.
costs.
He wants to charm 2/5 costs and the fishing village.
Like,
Is that what we are doing here?
like Bazaar, Journeyman, Recruiter, Fishing Village, something like that could be fine. It's not super exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Ospond, of course, doesn't need the storm because he has a lot of storms, but 3 villages is not a lot. So, depending on what he draws, he might want to just go for the 5. That library gets him. So, what is he doing now? He doesn't really want to go into the library storm thing, it seems. At least he got this journeyman.
Well,
Could be that he takes
yeah.
Bazaar Bandit.
Mixing Journeyman with Library doesn't seem to work too great. Maybe it's fine.
Oh yeah, he needs a second recruit as well. So Bandit Recruiter, Journeyman, Fishing Village. Sounds good. He could have taken just Bandit Recruiter and Mission.
That's true. That could have been okay. Yeah, the 0 missions this game has been strange to me. Mission's good.
Yeah. If on your mission turns you can do something, which you can do here, and you can even save. It's
Yeah, you can save, you can gain villagers, you can trash.
trash.
Yeah.
You can gain gold. Buys a library, bazaar.
Interesting. Or I guess he's going for the storeroom looking things then. Library, 2 bazaars, and a storeroom. I guess that seems okay. Sure. Oh, that's right. Oswan has. I forgot Oswan had a whatchamacallit, a fishing village in play.
Oh, right.
I suppose you could play storeroom first here. Just storeroom, the recruiter, and 3 coppers. Try to fish for a fishing village. Or do that. That's fine. Alright, that looks okay. I guess you just play the fishing village into library first, and then draw your other library. I guess
I don't
that's
like
a
that
thing you can
because
do.
like,
Yeah.
you wanna have your actions. It doesn't gain you a lot.
It gives you what, like 1 coin?
Yeah,
Man, it's a lot of storerooms.
like
Wow.
1 coin for 1 villager. Um,
I guess you toss. You could consider tossing. Okay, that's fine too. I would have set that storeroom aside. 4, 5, 6. I guess it's all fine.
yeah, I'm always confused because yeah, he has it. When he looks at it, he already has it in hand, right? Like in the
Again,
client.
yeah. I'm not sure I waste a villager. Like, you don't get anything from playing that storeroom there. Like, you get literally nothing from playing that
Yeah.
storeroom. I guess you get plus buy, but you're not spending that plus buy. So, like,
Okay.
okay.
There. So 14.
I assume 1 saves a
Bandit
storeroom.
mission. Bandit mission.
I mean, you gotta, yeah, save a storeroom for sure. Bandit now would be quite
Bandit
nice.
mission and fishing village. I don't know.
Bandit mission fishing village seems reasonable. He does take in their library. Take a bandit at least.
Yeah, bandit at
Oh,
10 is
bandit.
also quite confusing.
That's an interesting. I didn't. No one thought about bandit. That was
Let's not suggest it on Mercury's next turn.
That's fair. All right, I'm done suggesting bandit. Bandit's not on the board. We can
Yeah.
move on with our lives.
No one has suggested Royal Blacksmith.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Crude suggested Royal Blacksmith on the open. So,
Okay.
yeah. All right, please get a bandit. Sorry, I thought I'm done suggesting bandit. All right.
Yeah, Blacksmith is good if you don't have the coppers. We're slowly getting there. He only has 5 coppers left.
Mm-hmm.
Let's turn 10.
Yes! He did it!
Also, Blacksmith is good, of course, if you do get mission, because then you can pay off your debt.
Yes, yeah.
And it's quite cheap. So we have our first bandit.
All right. Time to hit those charms. So Mercury needs to think about villagers also here at this point. He's a bit short on actions. Oh, he has. Who has Does Mercury have 3 bazaars?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't think that ospond has any.
Yeah.
Mercury does still have an estate. I guess that's what you get if you only play with 1 shooter.
Yeah, they're both playing this board pretty deliberately, I'll say. Turn 10. I suppose there is a good amount of money on the line, though, so it's fine. I believe it's 50 euros for the loser of this match, 4th place, and then 150 for the winner, which would be 3rd place.
It is, yeah.
So, 100 euros is definitely worth taking your time for, I guess. Not Journeyman before. Why? I'm pretty sure you played Journeyman before
Drawing coppers.
the bazaar there, right? Regardless, I guess you just name Copper here. It's fine. He has 7 copper though, right? He's only draw 2 cards if he names copper. Okay, no, don't name copper. Never mind. Name curse or something is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not surprising that this board takes a bit longer with all these decisions.
Name's Royal Blacksmith. That works too. He could have considered saving.
He could have saved it.
Yeah, could have considered saving storeroom there.
I mean, drawing charm is also nice.
This is true. It's probably better than saving storeroom.
So let's see whether we also get a first mission after we got our first bandit.
Also, he did trash a copper, didn't he?
He trashed the estate.
No, but he only has 5 copper in his deck, right?
He has
No, never mind. He has 7. He has this full. He only has 6, right? Alright, so I didn't realize he trashed a copper at some point. Okay, so he could have named copper off of the journeyman then.
Yeah. He wants a recruiter, a bandit. And mission.
What's his draw situation? Journeyman and 2 libraries. That's pretty good. I mean, he could consider saving here and not missioning, but I think mission seems good enough to take at this point. If he takes the right cards with it, at least. Library, 2 bazaars. Saves a copper. Storeroom.
Bandit, please.
RTT has joined the chat.
Hello, RTT.
Takes another charm. I mean, charm is pretty good in his deck, I think.
Yeah, until he gets stolen. Well, not stolen, trashed.
That's true. All right, well.
When I was young, they got stolen.
Your charms were stolen when you were young?
No. Well, we didn't have charm back then. But thief, great card.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I guess you hold on to that and that.
I agree with RTT. Library storm enough villages.
They're playing pretty close on the villages, though.
One of these villages is recruiter with bandit.
Like I feel like they should have more villagers than they do.
Yeah. But now we do see our first gold that gets recruited.
Okay, there we go. Success.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Achievement unlocked.
Yes. Did he trash a... Wait, what was the... Did he trash a charm, did he? He did?
Yeah,
Oh, I completely missed that. Oh, wow. Yes, that's excellent. Big play.
Okay, let's see what are we...
What is he undoing?
Undo.
Just take it all. There's no reason to set aside. You're going to draw everything.
Yeah. Let's see whether he gets a mission now.
Mission now would certainly be good. I suppose you can save a storeroom.
Yeah, I was just thinking about piles, as Akko mentions. Luckily for him, Mercury only has 2 charms anymore.
And they're low. They're not
They're not that
super low
low.
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
And indeed, greeting doesn't hurt much because you discard it to your storerooms, and more or less you're replacing coppers with province now over time.
Yeah. I could see province now.
Mercury had free charms. Mercury only has free charms now.
Yes. Past tense.
Maybe if ospond missions, he will have one charm.
I do like mission here for sure. But maybe if I stop mentioning mission, they'll actually do it. Because once I stop mentioning bandit, they bandited.
Yeah, yeah. Only one of them.
Well,
Okay, but overall, ospond should try to win this game. He seems in a good position.
well, I said I was going to stop mentioning bandit. And so I think that was enough, was the thing.
Steph suggests province mission, some 5 blacksmith. I mean, that sounds good.
Um,
I can get behind that.
if I would, I mean, I wouldn't mind a charm in Mercury's deck. I think that gives you a little bit of stuff to play with if he gets a charm.
Yeah.
Double Province Save Storm also sounds
For
fine.
pile pressure, it does help a bit, but probably just scoring and winning.
I guess another
is fine
library is
here.
also fine for Ospond. Like, I don't know if Mercury can actually double province, right?
He can. Well,
I guess theoretically he can.
he can. The question is how reliably can he do that in the future?
Okay.
Should be possible.
I would definitely
So, yeah.
save a storeroom here.
Yes. That's
That has to
for sure.
happen.
He. Ooh.
Library storeroom province?
No mission. No mission. Yeah, so I don't like the library storeroom over mission or over province here, because like, it's not clear that it really gets you more than a province for how long this game is going to
I mean,
last.
it might get you like an extra few coins, but it's not getting you like an extra. Yeah. Also, his village situation is not good enough to sustain too many library storerooms.
Yeah, it does reduce the risk of dudding.
Yeah.
Well, I do want 8 for that next turn if my next turn is a mission turn.
Yeah, if next turn, if you mission and buy blacksmith, that's
Yeah.
fine. I would not buy blacksmith unless I'm missioning.
Indeed, yeah.
So Mercury looks like he's going to discard the fishing village here instead of playing it, which I think is probably fine. He should get back around to it. So you get an extra coin out of tossing it, I think. Well, maybe. No, do you? No, actually, you don't. Well, I guess if you draw it, you do. But he doesn't actually cost it anyway. Never mind. Okay, yeah, this is quite a few coins in Mercury's hand. I would expect to see maybe double province here.
Which is okay, also for ospond. Like, it's a single double thing. That is reasonable, because I don't think that Mercury can triple.
He's not terribly far off from tripling. No, he can triple. Yeah. He can certainly triple.
Oh yeah.
So triple province here for Mercury seems
good.
pretty good, I think.
Yeah. That's gonna be safe copper stuff.
Triple and save copper seems like a thing you can do, yeah. Just gotta play them all one at a time.
Quite a few undos. Okay. Could have saved Charm.
Oh, it looks like he's not gonna triple province here. He's doing something else.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he doubles and...
Double and does something could be reasonable.
So that seems like double and then 3/5 costs, right?
Yeah, that seems fine too to me. Just make sure you buy the 5 cost first. I could see. I guess another Bazaar is fine. Charm Bazaar. That all looks fine.
And some draw.
Journeyman Library.
Yeah. We've given up on Bandit. Now it's too late. It's Charm, 2 Bazaars, and double province.
That seems fine to me. Yeah.
Seems fine, yeah.
So
For ospond.
So double provincing is...
Double provincing is kind of risky, but ospond's problem is that he doesn't have the charms for some massive touchy thing.
Right.
But
so
he does have the buys to get a bunch of touches, so... Could be single province and some touches.
Mm-hmm. I don't think... What did Mercury have? 27? How much coinage did Mercury add last turn? Not enough to quad, right? He had 27 total, and he added 2 more.
He had 27.
So he has 29. He would need to find like an extra 3 coins. No, he had like 9. He actually could technically quad.
I mean, the thing is, if Mercury gets 4 provinces, he wins.
Right, but he might be able to get 4. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't play around it for sure. Yeah, but like the possibility is there. He would need his storerooms to line up pretty well with his libraries, I think, to get that much, or his other draw cards. Second Bandit side seems fine. You're looking to just draw more now. You can probably get close to drawing deck and then play Bandit Recruiter or something. It's a lot of storerooms. That's too many storerooms. Come on. Wait, did he set all of his storerooms aside? Why did he set all of his storerooms aside? I'm pretty sure you need 1 storeroom in there.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Library is going to draw it, but this was not the best way.
He might not even play library.
He's short on library.
He might just stop here.
What?
That's so weird, though. Why would you? He can't stop here. Why would he do that?
Because now he has to recruit another copper, and then he's also running down his villages.
It's just
He recruits the bandit. No, that's what bandit was.
Oof. Okay, this turn looks pretty rough.
That was not the best way to play this turn. Oh.
It does look pretty rough. Like, he definitely missed out on a few coins, too.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess you play one of these storerooms for just 2 coins? Surely you save a storeroom.
Yeah.
I don't think the extra coin gets you... Or actually, it gets an extra 2 coins to not save
No,
storeroom.
I don't like tripling.
Tripling is just losing. I think you...
I think you take 1 province and 3 duchies.
I guess I'm probably taking 1 province here.
And then you can't save.
Is you can't really close the game out next turn, which is what you'd want to do, right? You're kind of playing to win next turn as Ospond, aren't you?
So therefore,
You could double province. Because I think if
so
Mercury...
my hope would be that Mercury, like, well, can Mercury triple? He can't really triple, no?
Well, Mercury...
I mean, he can triple, but if Ospond takes province and 3 duchies,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, then Mercury's in a spot where he can't triple safely.
Mercury can try to free pile the duchies and the storeroom.
That's true, too. Like
But that is a bit harder.
Duchy library, storeroom pile. Well, if you take
now
3
he has
duchies,
3
it's
charms
easier.
again.
Right, you didn't play the bandit this time.
Yeah.
Well, let's... So if he doesn't save here, he has 21, 24 coins, right? So he has 22 with a save or 24 without a save.
Yeah. That's a bit sad because what I want costs 23.
Yeah. I can see province triple duchy.
If he still had his bandit, I would have suggested province double duchy and mission and save storeroom. But now
Mercury's
there's not really a point
hand...
to mission.
Yeah, Mercury could actually just completely dud here, basically. He has a few cards of space before.
Yeah, but the thing is, if Mercury does, then if you now play it the safe way or the safe,
you're still kind of in trouble. Yeah.
You can triple province next turn, and if you don't that, then you win. So
that's true.
You don't have to finish it next turn.
I guess
you have a massive point lead.
I guess that's also true. There's only so many points that Mercury can get on a turn. All right, I think I'm on board with you. Province and triple duchy. You could also province double duchy and mission, but I don't think mission does anything at this point.
Yeah, that's a problem.
If
Bandit.
If Bandit was still alive, like, you could do it to try to get an extra shot at killing some stuff.
So 24 now. No save. Ooh. Yeah, it's a province triple duchy. Okay.
There's nothing you could have saved there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, definitely a good starting hand.
He's gonna take 3 provinces.
Okay, not dead yet.
Yeah, but not a great turn either, because like those libraries
are not.
Drawing
yeah, they're not
There's
getting.
his storeroom.
All right.
So he's definitely not gonna quadruple here.
Definitely can't quad now.
And I don't think he can pile and win.
You need 5 duchies to do that. Like storeroom, 2 library. Yeah, there's no way he only has 3 charms. Yeah, I don't think he can hit 32 here at this point. Does he have... He doesn't have any more libraries, right? Is that... He has 3 libraries? Yeah, that's all his libraries.
Okay.
Alright, so that's going to be...
He doesn't want to save storeroom. He rather gets the...
It was a bit of a rough draw. I think, yeah, it was definitely a rough draw for him. Finding all his libraries and no storeroom definitely hurt.
Yeah. Okay, so what can he do now? Probably.
So like if ospond triples, like there's no way he's catching up on points, right?
Indeed. If ospond triples is at 39 VPs, that's almost half.
All right. So at least take one province
so he
here.
needs exactly one province, and then
province and
Yeah.
3 duchies is a
the thing
possibility.
with the duchies is you don't want to open a duchy pile out easier than the province pile
Well, I
out.
don't think. Well, because Osmond doesn't have any charms, so I don't think. I think 3 provinces is just as hard as like taking duchies and piling.
Well, so he could take
Province and 3 duchies here.
he could
seems
take
okay.
3 duchies, province and 3 duchies.
Yeah, I think that's right. Province and 3 duchies.
And then and then it's like 23 points or so for Ospond to pile on the duchies. And,
which is 1 less than just piling on provinces, so it's fine.
25. Yeah, no, so
Or it's more, actually.
Basically, it's 24.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Steph. Saving the storeroom there would have been better than, like, what are you getting at?
Yeah.
These 2 coins aren't doing anything.
Or at least considering it. Like, now it's a bit late to think about what you want to do with this coin.
Yeah, oh, sorry, they can't see his hand. Yeah, he has 3 charms and a copper in his hand.
Freaky is surprised to see Royal Blacksmith at 10. I also see Mission on board, which is quite surprising.
0 missions this game, yeah. That's, not great.
And I see golds at 29, which is super surprising.
The Appos were a possibility. For sure. I think, like, Journeyman, 3 duchies and province here. Okay. Just take German 2 duchies. He's considering the 3rd 5 cost. Like another duchy seems fine. I guess you don't need another. I think another duchy though is best.
I do want another duchy.
I don't want to be in a position where Osbon can just take all the duchies, because that really hurts Mercury's ability to do anything next turn.
Well, he should take a duchy and a province, and then, I don't know, maybe a fishing village.
I think save might be better than fishing village. Just save the copper. I'm not sure.
You know, he could have saved the storeroom.
Yeah, he could have saved the storeroom, which would have been a lot better. Because that storeroom did not actually get him anything from playing it.
Yeah, Freaky suggests the apothecary on the 4-3. Opening, but those opening discussions happened, I don't know.
Yeah, that was
more than half an hour ago, I believe.
We did discuss all possible openings. Maybe not all possible. All reasonable openings, I think. Yeah, Province Duchy here seems like the best bet, I think, that Mercury has to win.
Yeah. Because it gives him also the 6 VP lead, such that 2 duchies is not enough for Ospon. So basically Ospon has to triple province if he wants to win next turn.
Yeah.
And, well, if Ospon triple provinces...
Wins anyway.
He wins anyway.
Yeah, the big drawback to the Potion Open, I think, is it's slower on getting Recruiter. possibly. You might still get Recruiter.
I'm not so sure about that with save. So
With save, it might be fine, yeah.
I mean, ospond really had a nice draw because he drew this Storm with the silver on turn 3 and then the Recruit right on turn 4. So that really worked out for him.
Yeah, no, maximally he can do more than 24, but he would need,
Yes.
like, it's very draw dependent, like when you find your storerooms and libraries.
He has 4, and the thing is, he can also like recruit whatever, a duchy or a province.
Oh yeah, he can just recruit green cards because he doesn't need them. Well, it doesn't matter if it's 30. He doesn't need 32 here. Like triple province is enough for Osbon to win. Even
yeah,
like
if he doesn't recruit too much green stuff.
Well, sure, yeah. I mean, if Mercury leaves 3 provinces in the pile, I would be aggressively going to end the game this turn. If he leaves 4 provinces in the pile, I would be a little more cautious about recruiting green stuff.
Indeed. Okay, he gets a bazaar.
Province estate. He takes the estate, which I guess that's what the storm got you, was that estate.
What does the estate get you though? What's the reason?
The estate gets you very little. Yeah, the estate is basically nothing there, I think. Do you not discard for... Yeah, I think you just discard there for... Like, you don't want to draw more cards. You just want to discard coins and then draw off library. Alright, you don't need that many storerooms. You can toss that. As long as you save 1 storeroom, please.
He does have a storeroom in hand.
Yes.
Yeah. Now he's looking at the library.
He has more libraries down there, right? He has 1 more library down there, so I think this is fine to keep, look for a recruiter or something here, or like any other fishing villages you can look for.
Okay, gotta be discard to draw.
You gotta be careful with what you're discarding here, because you might not draw libraries back. Like that's a dangerous draw there. Maybe it's not that dangerous. It's dangerous. Okay. Oh, he found 1 library at least.
Yeah, but he didn't find a storeroom.
Do you kill a duchy here? No, there's no reason. No.
Killing at this point, I don't kill the duchy.
Killing duchy does nothing at this point. Yeah, that was, I think, overly ambitious.
I could see killing a library. I don't know. He's worried about the villages.
I would kill the copper, I guess. It's fine. Like either you find storeroom or you don't find storeroom. And like
yeah, again, like his last turn, I don't think that was or at least there was some potential to play it better.
I think it was a little unlikely to not find a storeroom here, given that he has so many there. And finding literally all his green cards is pretty unfortunate.
Yeah. It was unlucky. But I think I wouldn't have... So I think it started with this drawing with the second... Where I wouldn't have drawn, but just discarded and...
Yeah.
Given that there is all these good cards at the bottom.
Yeah, like, just use Storm to discard... Like, right here, just use Storm to discard for coins and not for cards.
Okay, so he did draw the Storm. Ooh,
what? What are you doing? Like, he has a fishing village recruiter down there.
Well, he's running out of actions, no?
Right, but he has a fishing village down there. Oh no! He missed the fishing village and the recruiter. Oh, that's really bad. That's very unfortunate. That's like game losing. Yeah. These draws were really rough on this turn.
You make your own shuffle luck.
I guess so, but like, man.
Yeah, there was this line where trash touchy.
Yeah, you can definitely. I'm sure there are better ways to play this this turn by quite a lot, but he doesn't have. Yeah, he has 3 coppers left. It's a lot of coppers, but like this turn could have gone a lot better. Also, at one point he discarded his fishing village instead of playing his fishing village, which seemed pretty wrong to me. Right? Like, he discarded fishing village with Storm one time when he already had a library in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could have easily just played that. I don't see any reason not to play that fishing village. So what does he do here? I suppose you just... Yeah, like, if he had an extra action right here, he might actually just win the game. But now I don't know. I suppose Mercury just wins on his turn. Mercury's starting hand is good enough to win.
Yep.
Yeah, at one point he discarded Fishing Village for a coin, which seems... I don't understand why... I don't know why you would do that.
I mean, it's super greedy, you know.
It's very greedy. Like, it might get you an extra coin. Like, there's a small chance it gets you an extra coin. But...
Yeah, but like, given his... Like, I mean, he knows that there's a... for Recruiter other than the green cards. And he's running out of actions, so...
Yeah.
It didn't seem the best call.
Yep.
Mercury...
Mercury...
Lucky and, yeah.
Mercury is up 2-1, yeah. No, that's the reason. When you draw a deck in at Warp Draw. Which he does have a lot of storerooms and stuff, so... Alright, he just takes the triple Duchy, which I guess is the play. But yes, Freaky, that's the exact situation where it does give an extra coin. Discarding Fishing Village was just wrong for me. Like, I think it was very wrong. Alright, I guess you play Journeyman first here. Name Copper? I guess Journeyman named Copper seems fine. Library? I guess that's okay. I don't think it was guaranteed ospond, but it was definitely possible given the order your cards were in. No, Mercury just needs to hit 24 here, which is looking like it's going to happen from this particular position.
Seems good, yeah.
Given the library storeroom right here. And that's a lot of green cards. Yeah. That's really nice to find all those green cards right there.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense given the Journeyman was skipping some stuff.
Like, don't draw here, just discard.
I guess the question is, do you discard Charm or don't discard Charm?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
He has 2 more Charms down there. How many cards is this? 4? I guess he's discarding everything.
Nice.
I won't bother counting. Oh, there's Library Store. Okay, this looks like a win.
That seals it.
That's it. All right.
I think
that's gonna be it. There's no way he fails to hit.
Yeah, no.
24
ready.
Here. There we go. All right, that's already in hand.
Okay, so that's a free one. Don't request this undo.
Oh, all right, fine. Just why are you undoing? Just. Yeah, it's there. 24. Yeah, 24. It's there. And 3 buys. You have the 3 buys. All right, fine. Do whatever.
Just to show off.
Just recruit a province for fun. Come on, do it. Recruit that province.
Empty estates and storeroom.
He had the buy in hand. He doesn't need to find a buy.
But now he has 26.
All right, he found 2 extra coins.
Okay. Yeah, that was a bit rough for Osborne in the end.
I think he somewhat brought that on himself, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Could have bought a curse, yeah. All right, on to game 4. No, 5. Game 5. With Mercury up 4-3-1. Looking to close this out. He does go first this game, I believe.
Yes. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because ospond just needs to win these next 2 games.
Yes. Well, 3 games even.
Okay.
Oh, 5.
Well, yeah, 5.
That's a weird 5-2. This board is something, huh?
So what is this board actually? I think 5 like looks like a haunted woods at
Yeah,
first
Haunted Wood
glance.
seems fine, yeah. So if you're gonna try to play like a big engine here, it would involve throning Haunted Woods is?
Yeah, but there is no trashing.
There's no trap, yeah.
There is like throne room as your village.
Ah, boy, this is... Haunted Wood save sounds reasonable for Mercury. I think it's better than Candlestick Maker. Like this might just be some variant on like Haunted Woods money. Oof, that sounds bad.
Lurker is a possibility, but I'm not super excited about Lurker because I don't know. Unless ospond for some reason gets a Lurker on turn 1.
Lurker could be okay here. I think you are okay playing with quite a few Haunted Woods and Throne Rooms in this deck still, even if it's going to be really gross. Early greening is a thing. Lurker Battlefield Rush. What? How's that a thing? If there was hunting grounds, sure.
Yeah, early green is awkward with haunted woods. Save does help a bit there.
You can probably play with more than 3 Haunted Woods here, I think.
Yeah, I could see more.
Especially given save exists.
Okay, Mercury takes the Candlestick Maker. Like, I think, yeah. Not sure whether saving is better than Candlestick Maker.
I don't know, yeah.
Too.
This Haunted Woods is going to be pretty brutal. Wait, hold on. Haunted Woods when you buy a card? Okay, so you could just
you can save first.
Save.
Like, he will save an estate and then probably buy a whatever.
Yeah, save estate, buy...
3 costs.
Silver? He could have also just saved cargo ship and not bought anything. Nah.
That would have been an option. Okay. So...
pretty nice hand here for Mercury. Yeah. Save something nice.
Get a Haunted Woods and save an estate, something like that.
That seems good.
Or... yeah.
Haunted Wood save estate seems fine to me.
Save copper is possible as well.
Oh, that's sorry. That's even better. Yeah. Save copper is better than save estate.
Yeah, you don't want to save estates when your opponent plays Haunted Woods.
Yes, I agree.
Unless you are under the Haunted Woods attack already.
Another Haunted Woods seems good. Don't save the estate. Saving the estate's bad. Alright, he does it anyway.
Now I would just save a copper as ospond here.
That seems... yeah, that definitely seems right. Yeah, saving estates could be okay, depending on shuffles.
So I think the Candlestick Maker is used, the one that Mercury has.
It's definitely doing some work for him. I mean, I guess, yeah, saving a state seems better than just top decking it when you have the extra coin to spend on it.
At some point, throne room.
I can see throne room here. Gold is
It's a gold.
maybe fine.
Top takes 2 estates.
Just play the Haunted Woods here as ospond.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to do that after your opponent top deck 2 estates. Mercury is going to draw his Haunted Woods here, I think. No, Haunted Woods and Cargo Ship.
Alright,
Is this both?
so I suppose you save
board?
cargo ship here. I don't see any reason to save a state. And takes a gold. Takes a throne room. Okay, he's playing more engine-y thing. I guess it doesn't matter what you save if Mercury's not going to be playing a Haunted Woods that turn.
Yeah.
More Haunted Woods are fine. More throne rooms are fine.
Well, it doesn't matter in general what you say. Take the rest anyway.
I guess, yeah, do you cargo ship a Haunted Woods for next turn or a throne room for next turn? I guess the throne room and save a copper? Okay, that makes sense. And the throne room does find a Haunted Woods there, which is very nice.
But he does need a candlestick or something. He wants to be bigger. Or a lurker.
He has one lurker. But, yeah.
Well.
So Mercury gets a reprieve from the Haunted Woods attack. Yeah, Osbond is going to be throwing a Haunted Woods here. He's going to be drawing pretty well. He's at the lurker to gain some stuff. I think he's definitely playing this a bit more. Well, now Mercury's getting the throne room. He could consider. Oh, the throne room's fine. Like throne room saving a state.
Yeah, I agree that if I want throne rooms, I would want candlestick makers and vice versa. So.
Okay, the Nomad Camp. That seems just worse than Candlestick Maker.
Yeah, because you're really low on actions here.
Yeah, that Nomad Camp seems pretty bad to me.
I mean, the only good thing is that it goes on top.
Is that a good thing?
Next turn.
I guess it's fine.
Well, here yes, because he will throw the lurker and then.
Oh, okay.
Nomad Camp. Because otherwise he wouldn't have a buy this turn.
That's fair. That's fair. Wouldn't mind more throne rooms.
Really needs more throne rooms.
Lots. Yeah, and at this point he needs all the throne rooms he can get.
And maybe also a candlestick maker.
Possibly he should have trashed and gained a throne room there instead of gaining the Haunted Woods.
Yeah. Okay, so that could be safe throne room candlestick maker or safe throne room. I'm not sure about lurker.
Yeah, I guess you probably want to save one of these estates. I can't imagine wanting to top deck 3 cards. Throne room Candlestick Maker does seem fine. Eh, I guess it's okay. This turn right
Yeah, the
here.
problem is that he only draws 3 cards now, and he top decked this free state.
Yeah, that's the
Maybe
big
he
issue.
wants to let. That sounds okay.
That's
Just
perfectly
save the
fine. Yeah, save the Haunted Woods and buy a Candlestick Maker.
save the Haunted Woods is what I mean.
Yeah, save
No,
Haunted
don't buy.
Woods. Buy
I wouldn't buy
CSM.
anything.
Not CSM.
He's not under attack. Oh,
Oh,
never
he's
mind.
not. He's not under attack.
Then it's okay. Then he can buy.
I guess another lurker is okay too. I think at that point you want the at that point I think you want the buy though from Candlestick Maker.
But at some point he needs to score.
Well, Mercury is gonna
because
be
with these battlefield points that Mercury gets.
Oh yeah, for sure. He needs to start greening very soon. Mercury's in very strong position now, I think.
Yeah.
But he's gonna start being under pretty heavy attack from Haunted Woods.
Yeah. He can decide not to buy anything one turn and get rid of the green stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, possibly now.
Like now would be a very good time to not buy anything.
Just save a copper and then you province next turn.
Save province here for ospond, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's time to province as ospond.
Yes. Because then he might have a chance to somehow get these 2 battlefield point takes that are remaining.
Throne.
He doesn't draw the nomad camp.
Interesting. I think throne on cargo ship Haunted Woods here could be okay. But, you didn't play lurker. Lurker's in the wrong order though, because you don't have any actions to play the lurker after that. Because I was thinking you gain something off of lurker.
Before.
I guess you can throne lurker Haunted Woods, and then you can play cargo ship and then lurk something. And then lurk something to hold on to next turn. So I think. No, the only reason I want to play lurkers first is I want to cargo ship what I gain off the lurker. So I want to get a lurker. I want to get a.
I see.
I want to play the cargo ship so I can hold on to a card. Yeah. Like having. Well, it's fine. No, play the cargo ship and.
What?
No, cargo. Oh no! Why have you done this?
That was the wrong way because now he.
Now he can't save a cargo ship for this turn. Or not.
Now he can only get the province, and this is really bad on the cargo ship.
Oh no.
So throne room on the cargo ship would have been slightly better.
Would have been a lot better, I think.
I agree.
Yikes. All right. Well, on the plus side, we know what Mercury's next hand is. As ospond. So he's perfectly safe to province. Probably you just throw in the Haunted Woods though.
Well, he needs both provinces. There's no way.
Imagine if this province here was a throne room.
Yeah, that would have been quite nice.
Because then you could get the thrown Haunted Woods down and buy a province.
Mm-hmm.
As it is right now, thrown Haunted Woods and buy Duchy.
Well, he probably. I think I've thrown. Yeah.
I think thrown Haunted Woods and buy Duchy.
But the thing is, like that's his only nomad camp. I think he needs to. I would throw the nomad camp, given that I know that the attack doesn't do anything.
Well, the other option is thrown Haunted Woods, save the nomad camp, and buy like Silk Road or something.
Oh yeah. Thrown Haunted Woods, save nomad. Yeah, that's an option. Sounds good. Silk Road.
I guess Silk Road, yeah. Which is worth how many points now? 2?
Not yet, is it? Now it's 1.
All right.
But it's gonna be 2. If he wants to win, it's going to be 2.
All right. So as Ospond here, do you just take the province and hope, or do you? I guess you can play. You can get a huge hand for next turn. So I guess you can risk not taking province now.
So what's the plan? Like.
Throne, Haunted Woods, Nomad Camp.
I mean, in the long run, he probably needs both provinces. Um,
I guess the question is, he could double Dutchy here or
he
something.
could double Dutchy.
That seems not... Well, doesn't seem super great, actually. Okay, he's just going for the Silk Road Rush
Okay.
now, which might work. Maybe? I don't know. He's going to draw a whole bunch of cards here.
Rush.
Yes, rush. He's
Silk Road Rush on turn 15.
it's one of those backdoor rushes. All right, can he win here? I doubt it.
I doubt it as well. Yeah, there is no Silk Road Rush.
What?
Only the, what is it, the Lurker Catacomb Silk Road, maybe.
Wait, did he leave? Oh, he left two throne rooms out. Yeah, he did play that in the wrong order. If he wants to get only one to stay out.
Yep.
So here I'm thinking throne room. Ugh. I don't see. There's no win here. He would need
I
How much?
don't
Well,
think
what's his
so.
maximum? His maximum coins
So how many
is
green cards does he have for a
6.
7, 9, I think?
Like he could province Silk Road Estate, which would give him 9. Give him the 12 green cards, which makes Silk Roads worth 3.
6. That would give him 13 points, I think, if I did.
Which puts him up to 39, which is not quite enough, right?
Yeah. I think it's only 13 points. So for the tie, which doesn't help him either, he would need.
Yeah, I'm counting 13 also. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, just take as many Silk Roads as you can. Here.
Well, I guess the question is, how many Haunted Woods do you want to play this turn?
Yeah.
Like surely you play one Nomad Camp so you can get double Silk Road. So you could do like Throne Room, Lurker, Haunted Woods, and then Haunted Woods Nomad Camp not throned. Although I would want to save, I would want to save a Nomad Camp though for next turn if I'm doing it that way. Well, that's true. You can top deck a Nomad Camp with the Lurker. Okay, that works then. Throne Room, Lurker, Haunted Woods, and then you play Haunted Woods Nomad Camp not throned, and you buy 2 Silk Roads. I think I like that play. Yeah, that seems fine. He has some more throne rooms down there, does he? Or does he have one throne room down there? Yeah, this would look like.
Does Mercury have throne rooms?
I think Mercury has one throne room. It is a little unfortunate that ospond does not have a throne room or more than one throne room down there, but he could have had one more down there.
He could have had one more by playing the previous turn in the right order. So that's gonna haunt him in the shuffle.
It certainly will. All right, let's see if he does the thing that I liked. Nope, he's gaining a throne room, which doesn't do, like, you're not going to get through your shuffle very far, are you? I'm swing 200 what? Oh.
He's gonna get there.
Okay, well.
He can't save.
But now he doesn't have he has no plus buy for next turn, is the big issue. Does he draw 9 cards? He just draw 9 cards. He might find it. I assume just save a silver here as Mercury.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean,
like,
province
yes.
is gonna be enough next turn.
Yeah, yeah. You're basically counting on Osbon not winning here, and I don't think an estate's not going to, like, stop. Or Silk Road or State, yeah, they're not going to stop that.
And it's gonna make it less likely that you can province next turn.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Between Haunted Woods and a saved silver, I think you're pretty likely to province. So you're basically telling Osbon to win or lose this turn.
Although, like, province alone just gets Ospon already to 41. No, his Silk Road is about to get bumped.
Oh, does it? Well, I mean, a tie
isn't he at 11 cards? I mean, a tie is not enough.
Tie's not enough, yeah.
The buy, but I'm just wondering. I think he's at 11 green cards. 4 states, 5 Silk Roads, 2 provinces.
5. We has 4. Yeah, 9. He's at 11. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so like a province is worth 11 points for Osbond.
So that's why a nomad camp would have been really handy.
Yeah. That's why he needed the plus buy pretty badly.
Yeah. So if he does draw the nomad camp, then he has a good chance to win.
But anyway, Mercury's hand is a silver, a couple of coppers, and a province right now. I can't imagine just not.
Oh yeah, we should have mentioned.
Yeah, I can't imagine just not saving the silver.
We should have said what he's having hands.
I forget that.
He does save the silver now.
Yeah, I can't. I forget that they can't see what's going on.
Standing is 3-1 to Mercury.
There's a delay, so there's that at least for the hand hiding. I mean, I guess you can make the delay longer. It's not a very long delay.
Well, you don't have to think for.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's kind of like a clock.
So what is he considering? Like, he could consider that the estate saves him from this province estate win for Ospond.
Yes, that's the
but
only
then really
reason.
He wants to end the game.
But like if he just plays like if he just takes a state here, he's much less likely to find province next turn. His deck is getting to the point where he's having a hard time finding province, and he can't let this game go longer.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's like he could save
you can save a copper.
Province.
You can save a copper and buy a state if you really want.
Or save. I don't know whether it's better to have a copper or a random card. I think you want the random card, right?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess save province might be better than save copper.
That looks a bit like.
Well, he's saving
either a state or copper.
I don't.
Copper or province.
I disagree with all of this, but I think he might find the He's likely to find province there anyway. Oh, is that a win?
Yeah.
That's a win there for Ospond.
Yeah.
Wow, he found Nomad Camp cargo ship there and a throne room. Jeez.
Okay, that is a win no matter what.
Those are.
So that's just.
Yeah.
So that's just like province, Silk Road, whatever. Okay, very nice. We get to game 6.
It's true. He needs to count properly.
He had a bit of time, so I trust that he has. Well, I mean, you don't even have to count. You just buy the first Silk Road, and then you see, all right.
Yeah.
Province is enough.
I mean, I guess the question is, if you're not sure you're winning, you might consider playing Lurker or something, but I doubt it.
Okay. Yeah. But...
Take the Silk Road.
He does buy the province first. He trusts his counting.
There it goes. All right, and then Silk Road Estates wins.
Okay, good game.
Well, the thing is, he had no. He needed to find the Nomad Camp to win, right?
Camp.
He has a
one of the 2 Nomad camps.
He's seeing 3 cards off the top of his deck of like 20 plus cards, And he has to find one of his nomad camps to win there.
Yeah. So it was lucky in the end. But now he gets to be player 1 in game 6.
They're over time? I guess it has been almost 3. Oh, it has been that long, yeah. It's not a short match, for sure. They're playing on, though, it looks like.
I don't know how many hours they are behind ahead of
what time is
Europe.
Yeah, I don't know what Japan time is right now. It's almost noon here.
Let's Google that.
1:40 a.m.
Yeah, apparently it's 1:40 a.m. Well, so they started at
About 9, yeah.
at 11, no?
Well, sorry, my time 9. Saying 9 doesn't really help at all, does it?
So I think Mercury started at 11 p.m.
Yes.
in Japan.
Yeah. Time zones. What are they? They started 2.5 hours ago.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Game 6.
Game 6. Hello, crop rotation. No draw? Well, City possibly eventually, but
City. The Soothsayer draws your opponent.
Yes, it does.
And activates cities.
It takes a long time to drain curses with Soothsayer.
What? What did you say?
Draining curses with Soothsayer can take some time.
Yeah, but you go for Soothsayer. I think
you do anyway. Yeah,
I want to say it's a money board, but then
and then Freeze gonna yell at you.
Freaky might tell me off.
Yeah.
There is Trader.
I guess you could open like Fishing Village Trader or something. Is Pirate Ship at all playable here? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, Fishing Village Trader is not a crazy open. I guess with crop rotation you don't mind the estates so much though.
Yeah, I don't think you, unless you hit some lucky 6 turn 3, I don't think it's crop rotation. I would rather trade at them the estates.
Yeah, that's probably fine. I mean, crop rotation
like, unless my
is...
opponent gets Pirate Ship and gets rid of my coppers, it's just gonna be a messy deck again.
Yeah, that's fair.
But ospond doesn't get the trader, he gets a silver. So then it looks like silver what? Silver Fishing Village, silver. I think I want a trader because trading estate seems fine. Trading possible curses is
I mean, you can trade Villa too. Right. A hand of trader and like 4 coppers lets you gain 4 silvers.
It's a classic gain a lot of silvers and buy some provinces.
Like right here, you could technically... I said I'd still trade the estate, but like you could consider trading a villa.
Yeah.
And you just play with a deck full of silvers and green relatively early.
Yes. Yeah, that's the plan, I believe. So did I somehow miss Ospond's opening? I thought he got a silver on his 4, but
no, it was a trader silver. Yeah.
Like now he has the 6 for crop rotation, but I'm not sure whether it pays off.
I think it does. Eventually, he has another estate in his deck,
and
right?
the good thing is you eventually draw into your estates.
I think the crop rotation right now for Ospond is pretty solid. He has 2 estates in his deck, and at this point he just doesn't trade them anymore. He just trades like villas or silvers or crap. And he's perfectly fine just getting the lab effect off of those estates.
Yeah, better than lab. I mean, yeah, as if it was an inherited lab or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Second trader.
It's a little aggressive.
And he gets punished immediately. He has 2 traders on the estate and 2 coppers in hand.
Yeah, I think crop rotation for me is pretty clear here. That's true. Yeah. Once silver pile's gone, you can activate your cities. Come on, rotate those crops.
Okay, so he's not sure. But you convinced me. You in chat that he should get a crop rotation here.
Well, if only he can convince himself. Gold is bad.
Gold is the one I liked.
Gold's bad. Not good.
There's a bunch of other cards that would get over gold.
Not good gold. I mean, you play Caravan Guard here, for sure.
Trade a Caravan Guard?
No, you play Caravan Guard because either you draw an estate and trade it, or you buy a villa and trade it.
Yeah. What would I get over gold? It isn't...
Soothsayer?
Or Soothsayer, yeah. Possibly even Soothsayer, yeah.
I guess against 2 traders it's a little less exciting, but probably not a big deal.
Yeah, Idle, even Wine Merchant.
Yeah, I can see Wine Merchant being a thing.
Well, it's not really a thing. It helps you spike. It helps you spike 8.
Right.
Then at some point you, like, I'm not getting it for the plus buys.
Anyway, I think crop rotation there was just clearly the best play. But I assume you play the Caravan Guard here. Like, I can't imagine not playing Caravan Guard here. Alright, now you buy a villa and trade it, I think is the play.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. You don't need to get rid of the coppers here.
I'm underwhelmed by...
I would rather have 4 silvers and a copper.
Yes, for sure.
Then 1 silver and then 1 silver basically.
And now I'd like to have a crop rotation for this estate. Or maybe Mercury gets a crop rotation. He does.
Well, you don't need a crop rotation for the estate.
I guess not.
Because of his gold. Right.
Yeah, but like, it's fine. He might province now. It's a little early, but I guess you can consider it.
Yeah, you could.
Another gold is just not doing it for me.
Maybe now on 7 he will
province here for Mercury, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm feeling Mercury's position here currently.
Yep.
Now I assume he just trades the trader. These traders have collided both times.
I think so.
That's a little unfortunate.
Second trader didn't really pay off.
It did not, no. Well, I don't know. This is still pretty close. But yes, like, greening with crop rotation is a significant improvement over the opposite. He could take... I guess Duchy's fine.
Well, ospond somehow needs to get 2 provinces probably out of these remaining 3.
Yeah. Only 7 here for Mercury. Mercury's not finding green cards to rotate very much here. Here, oh god. I mean, I think he has to take the duchy, right?
Yes.
The other option is just trading the gold or something,
okay.
But...
I think... still rotate. That's also possible, yeah.
Actually, yeah, rotate there is good too.
Probably rotate is better.
That's another province for Mercury.
Duchy.
Alright, this has to be province here. Like, there's no way he doesn't win if he doesn't province twice.
Yeah.
This is a very unfortunate. Wait, hold on, actually, crop rotation. Okay, he still gets guards. Yeah, he still gets the duchy here.
Yes.
Actually, duchy's fine, right? Duchy's still good.
That's the 4 duchies that he needs.
Yeah.
What?
He can kill copper if he wants to, I guess.
Ah, right. He has the caravan guard.
And that's gonna be looking like game for Mercury here.
For Mercury. Yeah. Unless he doesn't draw any money.
Well, even a duchy here is still fine.
Then he can duchy, unless he doesn't lose.
Alright, there he is. Alright, so well, that's it.
So, congratulations to Mercury.
Yes, congratulations. Relatively fast last game. And Mercury is the 3rd place finisher this year. And also congrats to ospond for 4th place. That's still quite the achievement.
That far.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for listening. And this was the final match of the 2019 Dominion Championship. And
see you next year.
Yes, see you next year.